Down, down, down. Wow! No, they haven't. Stop talking to me. Setting. There's no, like, PS4 Pro settings, are there? Have I upgraded everything I can? I haven't even touched this yet, but 400,000 is the minimum. So we ain't doing any upgrades yet. I like this guy's style. So we got Majima, this guy. Because I bumped into him? Thanks, Netflix. I'm good. Is that Mr. Shakedown down there? Well, let's try it. Give me your money. What? You trying to shake me down? Guess I'm getting too famous around here for my own good. You're famous? Can I get your autograph? Write my name on it, too. Looks back home, but that's someone famous you never heard of? Don't you laugh at me. My crew's 25,000 guys strong, so you better show some respect. Sorry, bro. But if it were true, your little gang would rival the Tojo clan in size. I ain't buying it. Not lying. I've got a real reputation back home. Alright, if you say so. Why are you here on your own? The other 24,999 guys ran out of gas on the way? I'm a lone wolf, that's all. Lone wolf with 25,000 friends. Come for you when you get lonely. All these questions, I'm just here in town to have some fun, but I need cash for that, you know? You didn't bring any money? But why do that when there's plenty of it here? You're just a kid with the sticks who came from the sticks who came into the city to have a good time. You're beating up folks for play money. Picked on the wrong city slicker though. Your little Soot and Bari Grand Circle tour is over. Don't give me your money without a fight. That's fine by me. All right. Well, these shakedown guys are like super fucking hard to beat. See, I'm not even allowed to get up before he does a half bar of damage. Damn. Look at how much damage he does, man. The only way you're getting through that is spamming heals while you're getting your ass beat. I'm going to come back and try to get a thing on me. Spend hard-earned cash. Give myself to a sweet time with some sweet ass at a cabaret. I was only at 100,000, so. But I figured taking a swing at him because he had 5 million on him. So. Alright, we're going to the Odyssey to snake one of their girls from him. This is the place. Ready to make the magic happen? That in. I bet you I got low life. Ain't good.
いらっしゃいませ。お一人様ですか？
ああ。
すみません。ただいま満席でして、少々待っていただいても構いませんでしょうか。
かまへん、待つ。
ほんますみません。そしたらこちらでお待ちください。よろしければお飲み物もお持ちしますが。
ああ、そんな気つかんでええねん。のんびり待ちますわ。
大変お待たせいたしました。1名様ご案内いたします。こちらへどうぞ。
Use the left stick to look around the club interior, then press the X button to observe areas of interest. Tables, huh? Old guy in flashy clothes, middle-aged playboy, and kid in rags. Gotta be entertainment biz. The director, the talent, the young one's PA, or some piss boy job. Big customers, only 2 girls. Off balance. What the shit is that? Dude is like a lust machine. An Odyssey popular with that crowd? Is that even a crowd for whatever that is? The fuck? The shit is that? What? What? Host is feeling oddly old-fashioned, like their clothes are screaming, let's relive the college years. Maybe it's a classic look, but it's straight up dated. Guys their own age probably don't get anything from it, but I bet it makes the old boys club feel right at home. The fact that all the girls got the same look means it's probably a club policy, not their personal taste. Table's wide open. Thought this place was booked solid. Could be they keep a queue at the entrance even when there's space to make it seem like demand's high.
おお、こらえらいべっぴんさんが来たな。
おおきに。飲み物何飲まはります？
ほな、とりあえずシャンパン頼むわ。
はーい。こっちお願い。
So this is a big thing in Japan. Like, there's a lot of establishments where you go and you kind of just quote-unquote just date girls. It's not prostitution. It's not a cat house. It's nothing like that. It's just cute girls who sit and talk to you and encourage you to spend more money and make you feel nice for the night. It's a big thing in Japan. There's even the big ones, like there's these restaurants where girls are in like Lolita outfits, and you go into the restaurants and you just sit down and you just have lunch with this Lolita girl. It's a big thing over there. Kind of started with the clubs though, hostesses. Plan of attack here. What do I get? What do I ask to get info on Nozomi? Let's ask about her first.
高子ちゃんは何が趣味な？
うちは最近スキーにハマってんねん。週末はいつもスキー場行って滑ってますわ。でね、新しいウェアがめっちゃ可愛いねん。誰か買うてくれへんかな。
どうせ逆に貢いでもらうつもりなんやろ。
そんな優しいお客さんおらんもん。なあなあ、今ならうちにプレゼントするチャンスやで。
ああ、せや。サンタさんにでもお願いしや。ちゃんと靴下も用意しとかなあかんで。
もうお客さんいけずやわ。ええもん自分で買うから。
それにしてもこの店は可愛い子がぎょうさん揃っとるの。全部で何人くらいおるんや？
さあ、100人くらいおるんとちゃうかな。今日は40人くらいやと思いますけど。
ほんなら知らん子も多いんやろな。
せやな、週に一度しか来ん子とかもおるし、同じ席について初めて話したっちゅうケースもしょっちゅうです。
ほう、そない新顔がよう入ってくるんか。さすがに人気店はちゃうの。
ちゃいます。そんだけ辞める子が多いんです。
やめる？なんで？
うちは上下関係めっちゃ厳しいですし、ちょっとでも人気出そうな子が入るとすぐ上が潰しにかかるんですわ。
競争が激しいっちゅうことか。せやけどそない中でも人気ある子っちゅうんはほんまにすごい子なんやろな。
そうですね。ナンバーワンののぞみさんなんか毎日開店と同時に目当てのお客さんがひっきりなしに来てますわ。
そののぞみっちゅう子はどんな子なんや？
のぞみさんですか？ほんまはお客さんに他の子のこと話したらあんまり良くないんやけど、まあ一言で言うと真面目な人ですわ。
真面目？
そのお客さんの中には銀行のお偉いさんとか政治家の先生とかも多いんですわ。せやからうちらそないな人と話し合わせるために新聞やニュースをいつもチェックしとけって店からうるさく言われてるんです。のぞみさんは特に真面目でやる気のある人やから、そういうお客さんから受けが良くて指名をたくさん稼いでいったんです。
名実ともにトップレディっちゅうわけやな。ほんなら人気が出んのも当然やな。
せやけどこの前若いお客さんが来た時は逆に全然話題についていかれへんくてめっちゃ面白かったですわ。今の内緒にしてな。うちがそないなこと言ってたのが他の子にバレたら大変なことになってしまうから。
Oh, she slipped.
安心しいや。誰にも言わへんって。可愛いとこがあるやないか、そののぞみちゃんも。
Consummate hostess, she'll do fine even with the high rollers. Well, we've asked everything else. Let's ask about the Odyssey.
今日はまたえらい混んどんな。毎日こない繁盛しとるんか？
まあ年末っちゅうこともありますけど、 最近はみんな強制で同伴させられてるから、その分お客さんが多いんとちゃいます？
ほう、そうやったんか。けどそない必死になって同伴させるほど景気悪そうには見えへんけどな。
単に意地張ってるだけですわ。
意地？
最近客の入りでグラウンドに負けっぱなしやさかい。今月は絶対に勝たな全員罰金とかむちゃくちゃ言わはりますねん。
なんやそら。自分とこが儲かっとればそれでええやないか。なんでグラウンドが関係あんねん。
うちもそう思うんやけどな。支配人はそう思ってへんみたいで。正直なんぼ同伴したって常連さんも毎日何十万も使ってくれるわけとちゃうし、新規のお客さんを増やさへんと頭打ちなんよね。
ほう、なるほどな。
店ん中くらいサングラス外したらどうでっか。グランドの支配人はん。
Oh, Yamagata, he's figured us out.
ようこそオデッセイへ。楽しまれてますか？
これは山形藩。オデッセイの試合に自らおいでになるとは恐縮やの。
すまんの。ちょっと外してもらえるか。お目当ては望みやね。
さすがはうちとためはる店の支配人や。話が早くて助かるわ。
あんたの方は随分と回りくどいやないか。こそこそ忍び込んで敵情視察。それがあんたのやり方か？そないなことせんでも望みに会いたきゃ呼びますせ。説得でも交渉でもしたらええ。
そないなことしてもトップのあんたがうんと言わなことは動かん。俺が説得しに来たんは望みやのうてあんたや、山形。
私を？
あんた今のオデッセイに危機感を覚えてて、どうにか変えようと焦っとるらしいじゃないか。
ほう、一体誰がそないなことを？
俺が見たところこの店確かに繁盛しとるが客層がおっさんに偏っとる。今はそれでもええが、今後もっと売り上げを伸ばそう思うなら客層を広げんことには頭打ちや。まだある。実は今オデッセイは深刻な女不足や。一人でも多くの新人が欲しいちゃうか。
根拠はあるんやろな。
俺が店に入った時満席っちゅうことで入り口でチートばかり待たされた。せやけど中に入ったら空席が目についた。これは客全部を相手にできるほどのホステスが出勤してないっちゅうことやろ。その証拠に男3人に女2人っちゅうテーブルがあった。普通はマンツーマンが基本。場合によってはクレームが来てもおかしない。
よう見てはるな。
ま、賢いあんたのことや。そんだけ言えば俺の腹は伝わったやろ。
なるほど。こちらの事情は全てお見通しってわけやね。
オデッセイのナンバーワンは望みや。けどその望みがおらんようになっても今の客層を支えるホステスは十分揃っとる。ここにはホームランバッターは腐るほどおる。そろそろバントのできる選手が必要な時期なんとちゃうか。
それでうちの4番に対してあんたは何差し出すつもりや？
まずは手付けとして1000万。明日にでもうちの門に届けさせてもらうわ。
おお、
それだけやない。今うちで教育しとる新人、若い客層を狙って育てとった連中や。 いわば将来の一番バッターっちゅうとこが。そいつらから好きなの何人でも持っていけ。
真島藩、あんたが目つけた秘族をこっちによこすと。
ああ、そうこうし揃った将来間違いなしの連中やで。
ええんですか。敵に死を送るようなもんです。
こっちは当面の売り上げが欲しい。その代わりあんたんとこには将来の売り上げを保証する。別にそっちだけが得をする話でもないで。
なるほどな。あんたは顔に似合わず敵作らんとうまいことやる方法を知っとるらしい。これが真島五郎のやり方っちゅうわけか。
交渉成立ってことでええな。
ええでしょう。ただあんたんとことうちはライバルや。今日みたいなんはこれ限りにしてもらいましょうか。これからはうちも全力で勝ちに行かせてもらいますわ。覚悟はええな。
好きにせえや。さてと、ええ酒飲ませてもろうた。お勘定頼むわ。
勉強させてもらいましたからね。今日は私の大ごりっちゅうことで。
空ごちそうさん。ほな。
Alright, so it sounds like we got our girl.
本当ですか？
ああ、なんとか引き抜き成功や。
いつもどうやってそんな。
ま、いろいろあんね。のぞみのシフトとか詳しいことは明日話すわ。
わかりました。お疲れ様です。
Time to eat and pass the hell out. Maybe I'll hit up Sotenborg Street. All right. 'A restaurant. Nirik hosting us. Welcome, Nirik, and your viewers. How are you doing? What's new, buddy? What kind of ass clown goes on a raid with a big honking sword like that, you moron? Don't you get any daggers or guns, you know? Normal weapons? Can't see the appeal of a Chinese broadsword? But I was hesitant to sell to you. Afokaki for a 2-bit market front. Black market front. Whole point of business is giving your clients what they want. Sounds like an arms deal, something I don't want to get in the middle of. I deal with clients I respect. If you would prove that you are worthy of my weapons, undergo my test. Test the hell you on about. I will spar. Defeat me, and you pass. Getting real tired of your high and mighty talk. Fine. A fight, I'll take you. See how you like your precious can opener when I'm using it on you. Indeed, that is the point. Test of your proficiency with a weapon. sorry. You're gonna feel sorry when you lose an arm or straight up into you.
このボケ少し荒っぽくいきます
Holy shit! That's rad! Oh, the hell are those moves with that stick? That's no martial art I've ever seen. He's got the other dude's sword looking like a damn chopstick. What of a bitch? You fail.
Oh?
Give me a shit sword like that, and Staff's got a way better weapon. Merely a piece of lumber. The sword you hold, on the other hand, is a masterwork I painstakingly crafted. Apparently, you were unfit to wield it. I ask that you do not return to my shop again. Oh, with your damn shop. I hope it burns with you in it. Rumor said you were the dealer to beat. So I went to the bother of tracking you down. It should be through, I don't know. It just, that grammatically doesn't sound right to me. And for what? You fraud. That's a clowny suit. Out of here. Curious meeting you here. Oh, is it you? Don't spook me like that, Gramps. Merely wandering about in search of a place where the two of us could spar uninterrupted. So, well, the Riverside's occupied at the moment. Real nasty customer at that. Name is Fei Hu, local arms dealer. Quite the master himself, too, so long as a weapon rests within his hands. Wait, you know that guy? I knew his father for ages. Back when we walked this earth, checking in on him. Was half my reason for coming to Sultan Bori. As long as we're all here, why don't I introduce you? I didn't ask for any favors. Don't be so stubborn. This would be good for the both of you. How do you figure? Besides, the time to sneak off has long passed. It seems Fei Hu has been aware of your presence from the start. What? Apologies, Komeki-san. But I do not trust this man. He has an air of danger about him. Now, don't you go being stubborn on me, too. Delay no longer and put him to the test. I can tell you already, this young man will most certainly pass. Saw that? Wait, what? I think he said? The hell do I gotta take a test? I got no business with this guy's shop. Come, Majima. I saw look on your face as you bore witness to the fight. A look of inspiration. And now your silence speaks volumes of truth. That curiosity of yours is one of the keenest tools in your armory. Nothing fancy enough to call inspiration, just a few dumb thoughts rattling around. Yes, but what if they were enough to match Fei Hu's skill? It would be less dumb, straight thoughts, and more akin to full-blown revelation. You give that revelation life or snuff it out is your choice. Care to at least give it a try? Listen, I've had a long ice day. Why do we beat around the bush so much? Like, just fight and teach me the new fighting style. This is so much text to sell to me that Majima's trying to not get in other people's business. Just fucking do it. Number one. What's up, buddy? How you doing? And Nirik, hey, man. I've been looking and realized I didn't have you on auto host for some reason, so fix that. Thank you. Thank you for putting me on auto host. I don't get the auto host system, I guess, but it clearly doesn't work if I wanted to. You can either set it to randomize hosts for everybody on your auto host list, or it'll prioritize top to bottom. Those are the two ways that you can set it up, and basically you just add people on there you want to auto host, and the people you want auto hosted the most you put at the top, if you're using that setting, or leave it on random, and it will just auto-host randomly based on who's on at the time. But here's the thing though, like if your auto-host hosts somebody that's on before me, when I go live, even if I'm higher on your list, it will not switch to me. It hosts somebody and stays with them until they go offline, and then it will switch to the next highest auto-host person on the list, and then sticks with them until they go offline. So like, if you got somebody all the way at the bottom of the list, but they were the only one on, they're getting auto-hosted. And then, if like everybody on your list signs on, nobody else is getting auto-hosted until that person signs off. I just heard something out in the living room. 1 second, guys. What are you doing, Magni? Alright, we're back. So it's like a priority list, but based on first come, first serve. Yes, absolutely. It doesn't like switch hosts midstream if somebody higher on the list comes in. We have no objections, Fehu. We recommend him so strongly, very well. It is settled now. Now what will it be? This man-at-arms dealer, he can procure for you most anything you might want. Nah. I'm good with that beat-up old bat over there. Baseball bat? Quite an entertaining match. Steady now. Again. Okay, switch to Slugger style. You can switch to Slugger style with Wario. Alright, mastering the strong defensive potential the bat offers. When you guard using a weapon, you are less likely to be staggered by an attack. Use a bat to protect yourself against Feihu's vicious assault. Right? Okay. Just gonna take this. There you go. You sucker cells to defeat Feihu to pass the test. Whooped his ass. I certainly did not expect you to use a bat so well. You're quite an interesting fellow. I remember using one back when I was running raids on the competition. Think I've improved since then, though. Surprised me, too. I knew you could fight, but I did not think of a spur-of-the-moment selection like that would get you far against Feihu. Shows what I know. So, Feihu, right? What do you think about my bat work? You pass with flying colors, of course. You are precisely the sort of person my business exists to serve. Weapon shop, you mean? That's nice of you to offer, but as you've seen, I ain't real interested in the conventionals. So much the better. I am not a common dealer pawning off weapons I've scavenged. That's cryptic, what do you mean? Are you free at the moment? My shop is quite close. I would enjoy the chance to escort you there and explain exactly what it is. Ugh. Yeah, the data usage limits actually kicked in before net neutrality started hitting or getting knocked out. Yeah, it's getting like internet's getting ridiculous. Um, I'm like, I'm like thinking about moving to Canada because they consider internet to be a utility up there, and you can't privatize it. The shop, the Dragon and Tiger, outwardly a Chinese restaurant operated by myself and my wife, Long Hua. Customer, yes, many happy returns. Said it wasn't your average weapon store. What exactly is it then? Those are products we sell here are meticulously hand forged by me. Folk arms, you might call them. Made to order, huh? You ain't an arms trader, you're a smith. Is that what you're saying? Precisely. Now, if I may, I would like to explain how it is I go about making weapons. Okay. Dragon and Tiger, you can enlist a host of agents to locate weapons, gears, and other equipment. They can be hired to hunt down the following 3 categories: gears, recipes. You should just leave the channel on for auto host support, and then all of a sudden, a couple months ago, got hit with like $40 in overages. Like, well, you don't have to be live to auto host people. I don't know why you would leave. You're talking like you leave your stream running? I don't know why you would do that. Yeah, I think internet needs to be just a utility. It's kind of ridiculous that, like, everybody needs it. Oh, I got you. You would leave your watching your own channel, which had the auto host rolling. I got you now. And you would just count as a viewer for all the people you were auto hosting. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, and then they got you. Yeah, because Twitch eats up so much data. So much data. Like, sometimes I forget to, like, put my phone back on Wi-Fi when I'm, like, out and about. And I'll watch Twitch when I'm falling asleep at night. And I'll wake up and all my data's gone. For, like, the month. Because I forgot to turn Wi-Fi back on one time. Put the agent's skills to use and gather the world's most powerful weaponry and equipment at your fingertips. Ugh. They send these agents around the globe looking for rare materials and such. That is pretty different. Our goal is on all to develop a robust network of arms dealers the world over, but some agents' work takes them far from civilization. Basically, you got these guys searching for treasure out in the jungle and shit. I'm all about that, actually. Indeed, remote archaeological sites produce some of the most beautiful, wrought, historically important weaponry. My shop is always on the lookout for such gems. Furthermore, customers who contributions past a certain level are given a special reward, private arms lessons. Yeah, so I'm guessing that's what you're holding back when we fought out there. Naturally, it's only a test. Hey, you're a slippery eel. Speaking of fish, I just remembered, I ain't ate yet. I'm half starved to death here. This place is a Chinese spot by day. Yeah, give me the house special, would you? Hey. Your customer for the side of business, too? You wait, I'll fix you a feast. You wait, I fix you a feast. Okay. Bed. There's a favor I would ask of you, but now. I don't need to tell you not to spread the word of their business, but I also ask you to keep the vigil over them. That, a happy couple in some kind of trouble? I cannot share the details now, but in time their shop may draw the ire of a terrible foe. That's supposed to mean. Nothing to worry yourself over just yet. I ask only that you drop by when you think of it, perhaps buy something, send them out on a search, that sort of thing. Yeah, alright. Headed to the wilderness to train. Don't go letting that edge of yours dull, either. Alright. Brain Buddha-san. No, you're good, Narek. No need to apologize for that. Sell carriers for better pricing. Yeah, I mean... We'll see. Like, I've been watching the whole net neutrality thing real close, and what net neutrality stopped... hasn't gone into effect yet. Like all the ISPs, at least the ones that are here in Arizona, they're taking it slow, and some of them have even made promises that they're not going to package out internet, which is the big concern. We'll see what happens though. But I've been watching. Nobody's jumped on it yet. All right, so we got a story here. Sometimes I don't want to do the stories.
What?
Hey kiddo, where's your mom? Are you lost? No, I'm not. No? Then what you standing around for all by yourself then? No reason. What's with this kid? Doing it right, not talking to strangers, but it's dangerous here. Better send her packing. Listen, why don't you hightail it back to your mom instead of loafing around here? This ain't no place for kids. Hey. Off with you then, you little scamp. Hannah looked like she had something to say. Still, she ain't lost and ought to make it home okay. Just hope there's no troublemakers lurking about. Woo! More porn cards. I can just farm. And net neutrality ended up losing. So they've already removed it. But that's what I was telling people, is like, we need to fight for it, but everybody was acting like it was the end of the world and all the internet was going to get shut off if it was flipped. It's just the current state of the Senate. I promise you, once there's a different president and the Senate swings back the other direction, net neutrality will come right back. They can institute data usage limits, but net neutrality wasn't stopping them from doing that either. Because internet providers here in the States, or in Arizona rather, was limiting data to like 1 terabyte. I get to try out this new fighting style. Oh! That dude dead. Alright. Slowly making some money again. Oh yeah, I went fishing in Crane Operator. That was a good bat Soul. You guys are the worst. It's him. Let's go.
後悔すなや
Can I turn around, game, please? It's not turning me around, so I'm just taking a beating from these assholes. Salt and battery. Run home, Jack. Great. Thanks to you dicks and this terrible control scheme not letting me turn around. I gotta go eat now. Konnichiwa. Oh yeah, girl. Give me that ramen. Oh yeah. I hope in the later, because this is Yakuza 0. After this, we have Yakuza Kiwami and Kiwami 2. When we get into those, I hope they show the food porn. Japan, if you guys don't know, in video games and in commercials, they're all about food porn. And if you want a perfect example of it, Final Fantasy 15. They love ultra rendering 3D like images of just like dope ass food. Like just like food porn's the best word for it. It's just food fucking porn. And this game, I can tell, has food porn because whenever food is on the screen, it looks super good, but like every time you go and eat, they don't show what you're eating, which is like real missed opportunity. Rolls are Dragon's Crown. Those guys do good job with the food board too. Yeah, I know, right?
なんなんや
Ow. I make a lot of money with this fighting style. I make so much money with this fighting style. No, I want to come from the alley. Yeah, that's how this game works. You knock money out of everybody's pockets. You get money for beating people up.
Oh, 待てや、真島。
Oh shit.
あ
The terrible suit
あ
gang.
お前
オデッセイのもんやって言うたら心当たりあるやろ。
オデッセイ望みの引き抜きなら山形と話はついとるで
支配人が納得しても俺らが納得するか。売りによってうちのナンバーワンを引き抜くた度胸しとるやないか。あんたお客様は神様や言うて客に土下座までするらしいやないか。夜の帝王かなんか知らんが情けない話やで。そんなに金が欲しいか。客には通用しても 俺らに土下座は通用せんで。ま、試しにやってみてもええけどな。
お前らの言う通りや。
あ？
お客様は神様や。うちの店に来た客になら土下座でもするし靴でも舐めたるわ。せやけど客やないなら話は別。まして喧嘩売りに来たチンピラなんぞに。
Alright, Kojima, let's do this.
大層な口聞けんのも今のうちや。カマン、やってまえ。
Sultan Bori Goons. You guys ready for some bat to the face? Let's do this. Oh my god, he broke him in half. Oh, I forgot, this has a really good defense. I need to be holding L1 down.
強すぎる。なんなんやお前は。
Just a man with a bat.
お前ら仕返ししたかったら店に来いや。客としてなら土下座でも何でもしたるわ。好きにせ。ただその後どうなるかは保証せんぞ。お客様は神様やからな。
Let's enter apartment. Oh, fully rendered cutscene. Something big's gonna happen. They don't do this unless something big happens. And before he just goes to bed and I look like an idiot. Well, that ain't creepy or anything. What the fuck?
「この町は牢獄や。俺が塀の外に出られんのはいつなんやろな。兄弟。
Yeah, this was pre-Vape Nation. This was 1988 when this game takes place. Chapter 3, A Gilded Cage. Okay, so that makes sense. So, story, he is ex-Yakuza, and they want him... He got in trouble, and he's not allowed back in the Yakuza until he raises a bunch of money for the Yakuza. So they stuck him at that club, the Grand, and they're making him make them a bunch of cash. Yeah, it's a prison. They're making sure he's staying in the city and doing his job. Making a moolah. Worth 5 high-end Swiss watches. I like how they tell you what it could be worth. Game is so good. Now I gotta raise another 200 million yen or something like that? 500 million? I don't remember. It's all Monopoly money to me. Climax battle item open. Alright, what's the next chapter? Chapter 4. Proof and Resolve. Alright, do we go back to the Dragon of Dojima? 3 years ago. Amarocho.
おう兄弟おう例のあれ持ってきたんやろなああまがいもんは一切なし堂島組経由で仕入れた正真正銘の本物や拳銃は全部で6丁1丁につき6発撃てるとして36発は発射できる36発か相手は上野義治とその場にいる清和会の連中全員こないなとこ呼び出して何のつもりなんすか柴田
単刀直入に言います。今日の上野義治の襲撃真島さん行かないでください。
どうしてそれを
あなたと冴島は今日出所直後の上野義治を都内のラーメン屋で襲うそういう計画ですよね。実はあの計画ちょっと問題がありましてね予定を変更させてもらうことになりました。このまま襲撃に向かえば堂島組長いや島野さんにも迷惑をかけることになってしまいます。
兄弟はもう向かってねえやじゃあ俺はどうしたらええんじゃ
真島さん
あんたは俺に兄弟裏切れっちゅうんかこのまま見殺しにせえっちゅうんか
落ち着いて落ち着いて
俺は行くたとえどんな裏があっても構へん俺にとって冴島はたった一人の兄弟なんじゃ
真島さんでもそれじゃああなたの身も
うるさい関係ないわこっちはそないなもんとっくに捨てる払ってきたんじゃ
そうですかそれじゃ仕方ありませんね。おい
柴田
Oh shit. This is super into the Yakuza games. It's weird, never knew until recently. Yeah, it was super popular in Japan and didn't get really popular in Western culture until recently. And like now it's like super catching on, and because of that they're re-releasing Yakuza 1 and 2, and they made Yakuza 0 as a prequel. That's what I'm starting with here. And then Yakuza Kiwami and Kiwami 2 are remakes of 1 and 2. Did I take down EX Behemoth, Extreme Behemoth? No, I'm not even going to bother. The problem with... I haven't even hunted Behemoth because Behemoth is like a reference to Final Fantasy 14, the MMO. So you actually have to go in with a tank, a healer, and 2 DPS. Like... you actually have to like work with people and get like a solid group together, and you need somebody who actually knows how to like heal each other, and like that's just for normal Behemoth. And I've watched streamers like take down EX Behemoth, and it just was a nightmare, man. I don't want it that bad. I don't want it that bad. Too much stress.
極道にとって親の命令は絶対お前やったらそんくらい分かっとると思っとったがな親父兄弟は冴島はどうなったんですか教えてください親父道を外した極道 き着く先がこの穴蔵や。親父、安心せえ。別に殺しはせん。せやけどここにぶち込まれたやつはみんな殺してくれって泣いて頼むわ。なんでやろな。
親父、兄弟は教えてください。親父。
Man, his backstory's messed up. Another shit night's sleep. Gotta get to work. Not much else I can do right now. Womp womp. Yeah, dude, he's super intense, man. He's a super intense hunt. I don't know, like, I poured like 400 hours into Monster Hunter World, and I got my, like, Valhazak set all built, and then I don't know, I was just good after that. I didn't want to, for some reason I didn't want to keep playing. Yo, it's the shrine! Best to have a stopping point. Yeah, and I mean, even if like, but if like, I can understand people who want that to be their World of Warcraft. You know what I mean? Like, there's certain games that's just like you can just keep playing and playing and playing, and that's fine. But I have to play a bunch of different games. I always rotate games. I can't, you know, I can't be one of these guys who plays Fortnite always and forever. Got me some pizza. It's pizza time! We need to get that audio file. Your little sales tax. You want us to pay tax on every item we buy? Something, you bloodsucker, you'll bleed the whole country dry. I understand your anger is justified, but it's a necessary evil for the sake of the nation's people. Get stuffed. You're gonna pay sales tax on that fancy suit you're wearing, you damn bureaucrat. This tax is only made to keep the common people down. Yeah. Vulture. Our guy is sure taking some heat over some kind of tax issue. My lucky day to run into some son of a bitch bureaucrat trying to spring sales tax on us all alone. In a back alley, no less. I don't like your tone, sir. I represent the voice of the general populace, and I'm here to tell you, we're fucking pissed. Generations Ultimates is a blast. Really tough sometimes, but it's a blast. There's so much content. Probably a better way to spend your time given shallow and somewhat shallow game of world. Yeah, totally. You know what? I'm actually having fun taking Generations slow. Like, I'm having a really fun time just taking it slow. Just going through and picking up stuff. And usually, I don't get, like, really good armor in low rank, because you're just going to replace it in high and rank and G rank and all that stuff. But I'm spending my time in low rank and enjoying it on Generations. What's kind of fun about Generations is I'm kind of playing Generations the way I played Freedom Unite, which was my first Monster Hunter, which was like the PS, like, it was Monster Hunter 2 in Japan, but we didn't get 2 here in America, so we got the PSP version. That was my first experience. So, like, I'm kind of just playing it, like, the way I want to play it, you know? I have so many games I started. I have yet to finish. One example, Xenoblade Chronicles. I've been on and off with that game. Yeah, like I got a bunch of not Xenoblade. I meant to say I got a bunch of backlog games I need to get. Dragon Quest XI's coming today. I don't think I'm gonna stream Dragon Quest XI. It's because there's gonna be so many people streaming it, and I'm having fun with Yakuza. But I'll probably play it off stream. So I got that. I got Monster Hunter Generations going. You guys saw the video game collection. Like that, all that's going on. The way that I am, I get so much out of just doing things at my own pace, starting from nothing to something more rewarding. I'm the same way. Like I don't like rushing through stuff. I like taking games really slow. Yeah, why don't we give you a little taste of public opinion? You'll know what oppression feels like. Please calm down. Violence is the answer. Don't do this. Pot's about to boil over. I'm gonna interrupt this. Please calm down. Shut it, asshole. Hey fellas, let's tone it down. No sense ganging up on one guy. Have a little pride, eh? But you don't know who this cockroach is, do you? It's the pencil-pushing dickwad that came up with the sales tax. Sales tax. What? Don't you watch the news? It's a new tax they're going to start charging next year. Every time you buy something, they're going to charge you 3% more as tax. Isn't that ridiculous? What? That is some bullshit. This is... and this guy's the douchebag that's highway robbery? 3%? God, I really wish our sales tax was 3%. I lost it for a second there. Guys, I totally understand why it pissed you off, but beating this guy to a pulp isn't going to make the sales tax go away, is it? Who gives a shit? The government needs to know what the people think of their shit policies in a way they'll understand. Direct action. Yeah, power to the people. You ain't part of the solution, you're part of the problem. If you want to stick up this mosquito, then we'll show you the power of the masses too. What you're really after is blowing off steam. Sure. See how far it gets you with me. Prepare for the revolution, asshole. Alright. It's bat time. What did I hit? Fuck your couch. Doing first game was so great, but I couldn't stop playing it. Even skip through some of the small stuff. Struggled since I was underleveled. I had our time. You're talking about Xenoblade. I'm trying to think. I kind of want to collect the Xenoblade series, but like the storyline jumps around. Some of them don't have anything to do with each other. Apparently, the gameplay style changes a lot from game to game. And like the Wii version of this game is like super expensive now. Like, sorry, I was out of line. You were. What happened again? All right, I can hear. I'm sorry, guys. I can hear the dog doing something terrible. Remember when I was in Delaware briefly? There was no sales tax there. Really? Accountant politicians are turning to violence. Where? Surely they're good fighters. Hey, man, when the people are angry. 1 second, folks. Alrighty, folks. Sorry about that. I could tell the dog was destroying something. And he was. He absolutely was destroying something. He had torn apart his stuffed animal out of anger. Actually, I don't need these earbuds. It was mad. Apparently Xenoblade 1 is connected to Xenoblade 2, but I don't know how, if they are. Yeah, I heard that too. Alright. Public outrage sure fizzled fast. Angry stepping those people were out for blood. I am Matsuzato. Kaio, as in the sun. If I may, can I buy you a drink as thanks? That's a good name. I'm a Majima. No need for any thanks, though. Oh, I absolutely insist. Sounds like you got your work cut out for you, though. You some kind of political big shot? Well, I don't have much in the way of rank or power, but I am in a position to help steer the country. I came to Sotenbori for a conference on taxation policy, but I wasn't prepared to face the public about it. You're driving a tank called the government. Even if you're careful, people are going to be pissed when you steamroll them. You're trying to make this country a better place to live, right? You gotta take some pride in that. Think so? I knew people would be unhappy with the new tax, but only on a logical level. When I saw how emotional they got about it, well, it was daunting. If they find out that the sales tax is only the tip of the iceberg and there's more taxes on the way, I hate to think how people will react. What? More taxes on top of the sales tax? Right, nothing's set in stone yet, but we're considering many more effective ways of generating revenue stream. In fact, as tomorrow's conference, I have to give a talk on some of those proposals. That's so. Well, I guess with everyone making such good money these days, you can't fault the government for wanting to get their hands in the pie. But as you've seen firsthand, we have to consider public opinion. I wonder if I can really come up with a tax policy that everyone could live with. Good luck with that. Even if they're throwing cash into the fireplace, nobody wants the government to hold its hand out. And that's where I'm stuck. I haven't found the right balance. I'm a little lost at the moment. Well, I can't say I understand a lick of what you're trying to do, but take care of the country for us. Wait, can you help me just once more? Got another mob waiting to string you up? Oh no, not that. I want to get your views on taxation. I know less on the subject of taxes. Yeah, that's why you're perfect, you see. I just had this idea. Perhaps someone who's completely ignorant of taxation can offer an entirely different perspective. Think, please. No exaggeration, the fate of this country rests on your soldiers. Soldiers. Good God. Trying to read and read out loud is two different beasts. Will you please give me an advice on taxation policy? Yes. Hey, you win. Let's talk some taxes. Thank you. Your insight will be invaluable. Hardly the place for it. Can we go somewhere more appropriate? Sure, lead the way. Fuck, man. I don't want to talk about taxes. Now you better keep in mind, I know the first thing about tax policy. Don't expect much from me. No, that's exactly why I asked for you. I know you'll have some unique insights, not bound by typical conventions. You're basically hoping to strike gold in a copper mine. Well, let's just make sure you're not completely in the dark with a basic question. Sure. Do you know why the government collects taxes from the people? To keep the people down. Provide public services to collect our debts. This is to provide public services. For providing public services, right? Ah, yes, that's exactly right. I'm sorry for asking such a basic question. Just as you said, taxes are collected mainly for providing public services. Education, medical care, the police, fire departments, and so much more are paid for by taxes. They pay for services that people need to survive. You gotta build roads, bridges, keep them work in order. But there's more to it than that. Exactly. It also serves the purposes as it pertains to general wealth. But we don't need to go into that much detail. Instead, there's a whole lot I don't know. But aren't you interested in where the money goes? It's always good to know more about taxes. Yeah, I'm getting in a proper schooling here. Okay, let's shift to the main thing. If you were in the position of collecting taxes from the people, what would you tax? What is Sato-san? The burger?
Sato.
Sato. Japanese political leader, prime minister? What? Are they talking about the president? Alright, I'm just gonna say tobacco. Why not charge taxes on tobacco? Okay, interesting. Since the government monopoly on tobacco products ended 3 years ago, there's actually been a small tax on tobacco products. Yeah, I smoke myself, so I don't really want to pay the tax on them, but I suppose they're non-essential. And if you're going to jack up taxes, it's the non-essential stuff that you start with. People might even be more likely to understand a tax on smokes, right? I see, a tobacco tax, yeah. Pack's around 200 yen. People bitch and moan, but they'll still fork over 3. Oh, the bot ate your link. Here, I got you. I'll just repost it for you. After you're here for a little bit, after you rack up a certain amount of time, the bot considers you a regular viewer, and then you can post links normally. I see, interesting. It's just to stop people, because we have people coming in and dropping, not hacks, viruses and shit like that. The $400 mark, though, I think we'd have a long, hard think about each pack being worth it. I think at that point I'd consider cutting back on my intake too. What about 500 a pack? I'd probably quit. Cold turkey. You'd quit at 500? But if we raised it incrementally... They're muttering all of a sudden. What else do you think we would have a potential for taxation? I think something like that's closely tied to everyday living would have the best potential. A tax tied to everyday living, huh? Pretty shrewd. Air? Gasoline. How about jacking up the tax on gasoline? Ah, gasoline tax, why not? People with cars are obviously living it up here. Why not skim a little more off the top? The price of gas is dependent on the cost of petroleum. So, people have experienced price hikes before. They should be used to price creep, actually. There's also provisional tariff on gas tax. Yes, there's certainly room to raise taxes without too much notice. Hey, why all the muttering? Not feeling that one either? No, far from it. I think it's a fantastic idea. I'll definitely follow up on it. He's talking about jacking up taxes without people knowing about it. Like, that's shady. Anything else? Do you have anything else to say on the matter of taxation? Anything else about taxation?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right. Well, I was thinking about the sales tax those goofballs were riled up about. Next year, we gotta start paying 3% on top of everything we buy, right? That's how it works. Well, why stop at 3%? Sure, you can go in at that rate, but why? But wouldn't you get more if you bumped it up? That'd be impossible. That would happen. Just at 3% caused so much outrage, people wanted to tear me apart. To charge more would probably end in an open revolt. No, you ain't thinking. People are pissed because you sprang a new thing on them and you had to turtle up. You got to think about the long game. Long game? Familiarity is a scary thing, my friend. Sure, people are bitching and moaning about this shiny new tax, but once it becomes a regular part of life, they'll move on to the next thing to bitch and moan about. And that's when you start gradually turning the screws. Every time you hike it up a little, you'll get some more blubbering, but they won't be screaming bloody murder like the first time you introduce the tax. Wanna know why? Because they become used to getting screwed. If something they've already accepted gets a little worse, it's just the facts of life. They're doing what they do. So if you want to pull in the cash, you got to have a plan to really amp up the sales tax. Getting goosebumps. and I think you're terrifying, actually. Are you even of this earth? Yeah, I really want to know? No, not really. Then the sales tax would be raised. How high do you think it should go? How high should it go? You start at 3%. 50 is ridiculous. 8%. Where we're at right now. Gotta lurk for a bit. Sounds good, Eric. Around 8%. I see. 8%. Actually, that's a good number. It's neither too close nor too far from the double-digit 10% threshold. There would be a dissent among people, but I imagine it could actually be workable. But an 8% sales tax will bump a 100 yen thing to 108. That'd be sure to hurt my enthusiasm for buying. That'd sure hurt my enthusiasm for buying pricey stuff. Maybe if we went to the initial 3 up to 5, waited a little longer, then hiked it up to the proposed 8. Then eventually we'd... Enough with the muttering under your breath. Oh, sorry, I was lost in thoughts. So glad we took the time to speak with you. I'm so glad I took the time to speak with you. You're a wealth of ideas, yeah? Glad I was useful. People doesn't begin to describe it. Please take this. It's just a token of my thanks. Prime... Evil Spirit Stone? Okay, better get going. I need to get back to the hotel and prepare my presentation for the tax conference tomorrow. Oh boy, do your country proud, you hear? Work your advice and see ya. Good position to give a guy in the business for running for country advice. Him to get a handle on how to go about jacking up taxes too. Good for him. Wait, jacking up taxes? Did I just... Taxes go up, is it my fault? No way. Screwed up taxes. Okay. Don't know why my dog's barking at stuff, but... Matter, Magni. Hmm? What you boofing at, bud? Hold triangle for an all-out swing. Love it. Alright. Everything else is 2 million. Can't spend any more money. But at 2 million, I need to buy probably another health upgrade. I don't want your tissues. Can't make me. Yeah, we're going to work. Alright, you guys ready for the story to, like, develop, unfold? Probably right now. I got a feeling the story's gonna just go shitballs. Good morning, sir. And again, thank you for managing to strike a deal with Odyssey yesterday. Doing my job. Now it's up to you guys to keep this place on the upswing. Though that was quite a surprise to wake up to. Why didn't you tell me another girl was coming besides Nozomi? Another what now? Sure, she was not at Nozomi's level, but she's still a veteran with solid following. With any luck, all of her old regulars will come straight to us now. We gave up some of our girls in the trade, but considering what we gain, I'd take this deal any day. Yeah, glad I hauled my ass over there, then gotta make myself useful around here somehow. Who's this other girl? Even just getting Nozomi is a small miracle. Asking for anything more would just be greedy. Looks like my little talk with Yamagata went well. Honestly, though, I was hoping we'd make out a little better than what we got. A little more research ahead of time or a closer look at the insides of the club might have given me a few more cards to play with. No sense worrying about it now, though. Now, if this is a good time, I'd like to work out the new shift schedule. Sure. Telephone for you, sir.
オーナーだって言ってるんですけど。
わかった。何の用や。
お疲れさん。お前ちょっと今から出られねえか。
な。
いやさ、お前と飲みたくなってよ。
どういう風の吹き回しや。あいにくあんたと酒飲むくらいなら自分のしょんべん飲む方がまだまし
や。やめとけ。あんまりうまいもんじゃねえぞあれは。店は下の連中に任せとけば一日ぐらいはなんとかなんだろう。俺は明日場公園で待ってる。早く来いよ。
おい。オーナーからの呼び出しや。いつ戻れるかわからんからあと頼んだで。
え、わかりました。主任にも伝えておきます。
すまんの。
Alright, so you guys kind of got us by the balls. We gotta go. I don't want to save yet, damn it. I want to put stuff in the box. There goes my fishies. Boys that I got out of the vending machine. Save the game when it tells you to save the game, right? No, we're not doing this. I don't have the items for it. But I might have the items for it here in a second. We're gonna try 5 of them. Probably not there anymore because I loaded zone. The next time I run into him. What am I gonna do? You! Keep walking, dude. Excuse me. Thing is, want something from me, don't you? Let's hear it then. What I'm trying to say is, So whatever you're chewing, I can take it. Spit it out. I have a favor to ask. Can you please be my boyfriend? I have a boyfriend.
何やって
Ani? Am I hearing you right? Please be my boyfriend. Pretty, please. But just like that, your boyfriend? You mean like you want to be a couple, go on dates? What the hell? Yes, exactly it. That's what a boyfriend does. Be my one and only. Boyfriend, right. Okay, back it up a step or six. What's with this little lady here just run up to me on the street demanding that I be your man? Every girl I meet these days making me understand him less and less. Gotta get together. Can't let her know she got under my skin. I'll give her a strong answer like, don't even think you fun little lady. I got no interest in women. Start as friends. Say we start as friends, huh? No, I need a boyfriend, not just a friend. Oh no, let's hear that extra syllable. That says you're mine. Whoa. What? You can't just expect a man to jump straight to girlfriend step. Gotta be more natural. I've left out a few details, haven't I? Clarify, I guess. I need you to pretend to be my boyfriend, not actually be my boyfriend. Excuse me, pretend. Yeah, my father is visiting back from home, from back home, and he's demanding to meet my boyfriend. Over years now, he's been hounding me to meet tutors he's arranged for me. He was getting so persistent that I finally got fed up and told him I've already got a boyfriend, so back off. I told him my boyfriend is thin, wears an eye patch, a cool ponytail, and has a dangerous air about him, kind of like a blade of a knife. Why would you give him so many details? And why did you just describe me down to the buttons? I never thought I'd have to introduce him to my father, so I kind of just made it up as I went. And then Dad started saying, I have to see this boyfriend is worthy of marrying you, so here I am and I got a big problem. Okay, I get the picture now. I fit the bill, so you want me to act like I'm your man in front of your dad. Wow, you catch on so fast, that's pretty much it. If Dad finds out I don't really have a boyfriend, he'll force me into an arranged marriage with some strange man I don't even know. This shit, ponytail, has an eye patch. What the fuck? Please, nobody else looks anything like you. Could you please be my boyfriend for just a little while? Alright. Girl's in a pickle, alright. Who'd want to marry some guy they don't even know and end up spending the rest of their life with him? Fine, you painted yourself into this corner, but I feel your pain. I'll pretend to be your boyfriend. So glad I didn't lose hope. My name is Kokoa. Please call me Koko-chan. Oh, and sorry I didn't catch your name. My name is Goro Majima. Majima-san. I'll address you as Goro-chan. Goro-chan? We just met. This is taking things a little fast, don't you think? No, it's just pretend. But we need to be a romantic relationship. We can't be so formal with each other. We have to make this believable. Say so. Yes, I do. Well, let's not waste any more time. We should be going, like, right now. Get exhausted already. What is this about? Going? Where? Come on, try to keep up. We're going to the restaurant where we'll meet my dad over dinner, the three of us. Going to meet over dinner? I got nothing to say to your dad. Make it so we meet, shake hands, and then let me go. Why don't you bing, bang, boom? Oh no, that won't work at all. Dad won't be reassured unless I show him what kind of a man my boyfriend is. I have to go now. Ochan. Gotta move on. Here we are. This is where I'll meet my father. I have two requests. Please don't reveal that you're just pretending to be my boyfriend, and don't anger him. Got it, but what's all this about making him angry? Your dad get pissed off easily? Oh no, he's just stubborn. He's not scary though. Seems to think I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, and babies me more than he should. But underneath it all, he's a good father, as good a father as I could ask for. Well, I suppose it's tough to blame the guy. If I had a daughter like you, I'd be pretty worried too. See? So if he starts saying a bunch of weird stuff, he'll blow his lid and be like, forget this guy, I'll arrange your next date. So let's avoid that. No problemo. Go over my boyfriend's backstory. Excuse me, I need a backstory? We've been going out for 6 months. You're a dentist who likes to go out on drives and watching movies. And your favorite food is the omelet rice I make. Okay? Okay, what was that all now? Had to give my dad some details about my boyfriend, so I just made stuff up. If he gets curious, can you make sure you got it memorized? Well, you ain't making it a walk-in park. How am I supposed to remember all those details? Fine, from the top. We've been going out for 6 months. All right, chat, we're writing this down. We're not gonna fail her. We've been going out for 6 months. I'm a dentist. I like drives and movies. Omelet. Price that she makes. Give him my best shot. There he is. Over here. Unlike the space case of a daughter, he seems pretty well buttoned up. This is my father. Kokoa's father. Pleased to meet you. She gives him all these details, but not his name. This is the man I'm seeing. You know, now that I think about it, meeting a girl's dad for the first time is super important for a normal couple. This could end up making an impact on the rest of her life. Guess I better buckle down and get into this role properly. No different than at the Grand, right? First impression's key. What do I open with? Pleased to meet you, sir. Delighted to meet you, father. Please make my miso soup every morning. Pleased to meet you, sir. Looks to you for a lot of support. Support? Oh no, in fact, it's quite the opposite. Has stood by me at every turn. Oh, how courteous of you. Something that gets me these days is the erosion of courtesy in today's youth. So many can't manage a proper introduction. You seem different. Right, Dad. He's not a stereotypical man. Good. The first impression went well. Playing the respectful type was a pretty slick move. I must say I'm surprised you really do exist. I beg your pardon. Well, my daughter described you as a man who is tall yet slender-waisted, sports an eye patch, has long hair tied back, and emits a deadly aura not unlike a dagger's edge. I never imagined such a man could actually exist, yet here you are in the flesh. See, I told you I wasn't lying. My boyfriend's right here in front of you. Figured it was some figment of your overactive imagination, so I'm really quite shocked. Overactive imagination? Dad, I don't make that stuff up that often, do I? Well, they do seem to be on good terms. And her dad's a decent guy, too. Stern, but decent. Yes, I mentioned it already, but what was the line of work you're in again? My job, huh? Oh, man, I think I mentioned that in the backstory she gave me. I'm Yakuza. A dentist. A dentist. Oh, yes, that's right. I heard you're a dentist. I never would have guessed from your appearance, not the face I'd expect from a dentist at all, to be frank. I get that told often, yeah. But you're so rude. But I remember that Koro-chan... wasn't her name Coco-chan? Told me in that hack job of a backstory. Incidentally, wondering, how did you come to meet? Ask you. Himiko. Oh shit, how did we meet? He's prying pretty deep and... Okay. I gotta explain how I supposedly met Coco-chan. See, that was a typo. They called her Koro-chan in a previous message. There was a typo. Chad, I found a typo. Make him suspicious. She stopped me in the street. We sat next to each other at a movie. Chad ran into me while eating toast. Oh my god, this game is so self-aware. Ran toast. Oh my god. We sat next to each other in a movie, because that goes into that he likes movies. Happened to sit next to each other at a movie theater. That's how we met. Movie. Come to think of it, did mention that you enjoy movies. Yes. Like I said. Happened to sit next to me. Look, it was a real tearjerker, so I offered her my handkerchief, and the rest is history. I mean, remember it like it was 15 minutes ago. It was so romantic. Well, what a fortuitous meeting then. I'm glad she didn't meet her boyfriend in any places she shouldn't be. Of course not. Proper and decent man. Woven the backstory and came up with a tale that rings true enough. I'm going to put it to you straight. What is it about my daughter that you find attractive? Yeah, why would you put him on the spot like that? Oh my god. But I'm just so worried about you. Still so innocent like a child. It keeps me awake at night worrying about whether or not you'll ever manage to live a proper and prosperous family life. If there's a man who would love you and treat you well, why, I would give you my blessing in marriage right this instant. Dad, that's why I need to ask. What about her do you find attractive? Can't blame daughter's future's on the line. I don't like tricking him, but I told I'd go along with this. Gotta find a good reason to find her attractive. So cute. She makes a great omelet rice. She's innocent and childlike. Well, I can't just say she makes omelet rice. I mean, that's part of the backstory. But she's so cute is superficial, and she's innocent and childlike is predatorial. I'm going with omelet rice. I fell in love with how great the omelet rice she makes is. I must agree with you there. Her omelet rice has a special quality to it. I love it too. And I am proud to say my daughter has been fucking whittled down to nothing but a chef. Right. If that's what you see in my daughter, I don't want to give her away to you. If it's a delicious omelet rice you want, you could just easily marry a cook. Happened in a cook was backfired. From her dad's point of view, he would want a guy who appreciates his daughter fully, not just her cooking ability. Don't fall in. Her powder on her nose. It's down to me and her old man. Damn, awkward. No idea who you really are, but thank you for playing along with my daughter's lie. Eh? What lie? The jig is up! You all along? Guess the jig is up. Of course. I could see through the two of you from the moment I sat down. That obvious? You knew from the start what gave us away. I could tell by the way my daughter was acting. It wasn't her father for all these years. I wasn't her father for all these years for nothing. Why'd you go along with this dumb charade for so long? So desperate to convince me. It's my fault she tried to stunt like this. Sure, it's because I kept pushing her into dates with all those suitors I arranged for her. You know your daughter well. Yeah. You saw right through her. I lost my wife. She was an infant. I raised her alone, without anyone else's help. I tried to raise her well so no one could look down on her for not having a mother. But I know I've been overly protective of her. I can see now that she's capable of standing on her own too. Got to stop telling my daughter to do this and that. No more pushing her to meet potential suitors. Her own woman. Time I learned to let go. Truth is, there's another reason I went along with your little charade. What's that? Someday my daughter's gonna bring a real boyfriend to meet me, and I thought it might be good practice. Thanks to you, I got a good idea what to expect. When the time comes, I think I'll manage. It's only a good feeling to spend so much time lying to someone who knew it from the start. I gotta tell you, I think avoiding an arranged marriage wasn't the only reason I pulled this stunt. What do you mean? I think she was trying to show you that you don't need to worry about her some. Yeah. Pretty plain to see that she's the source of the bundle of your worries. I think she wanted to reassure you that she's capable of looking after herself. She wanted to prove to you she can manage her own affairs, like getting married. So back off, Dad. Sorry, I'm back. I hope that wasn't too awkward for you guys, but I had like a massive shit. It was huge. Did you even break the silence? Welcome back, Coco-chan. So listen, your dad actually knew. Yes? You've done well finding this man. I've had nothing to worry about after all. All right. He's a super guy. So this will mean you'll stop trying to set me up? Yeah, I can see there's no longer any need. You're a lesbian. Really? Awesome. Been an awful long day. I'm headed back to my hotel. Okay, I'll walk you back, Dad. Am I free of this charade? Can I please be liberated? thank you so much for being my boyfriend, even if for just a few minutes a day. You did an excellent job pretending to be my boy. I'm glad to hear this. I wanted to give you this. Thank you. Got 5 pieces of fluorite? Fluorite? Dad hounding me. Hey, sewers. What a relief. Good. I have to talk to my dad at his hotel. Yep, get a real boyfriend. You better do a proper detection so he doesn't have to worry about you. I'll try. Bye now. And then they get gunned down in the streets. Last thing I need to say with that. Glad I got to talk to you. You went through all the bother pretending to be my daughter's boyfriend just for my sake. Think about right. Whoop. Yeah, I was trying to. Yep. No, that's not all. That's why. I'd like if you be my granddaughter's. You be my daughter's real boyfriend. Excuse me. Hey. Sid, won't you please ask my daughter out for real? Consider it for a moment, please. What fresh hell makes you think this is a good idea? Because you're the ideal man. I think I can safely entrust her future to you. Slow down. I'm having trouble believing my ears. You can start by pretending. That's fine. Heck, even if she won't take you, I will. What? You two? This is why I'm single. Alright, that ended real weird. That got real weird. Got real weird. That little girl? Little kid all by her lonesome. Ain't old enough to hustle. Keep your eyes peeled, would you? We'll grab the cage, shake down the parents, easy come, easy go. You're smart. Here we go. Got something real nice for you, little girl. Come over here. Don't wanna. What the hell, little? Don't wanna. Fucking brat, you're coming with me one way or another. Leave me alone. See, what'd I tell you? Who the hell are you, her old man? Nobody special, just looking out for a stranger. Mind your own business. Don't go getting any ideas or it'll make you regret it. Next time you ought to take my advice and head straight home, kiddo. This is a dangerous town full of scumbags. Scumbags. Nobody calls me. Let's go. Oh, come on! It was such a long animation for hitting a pipe. Like, my reeling stun animation took so long, he got to stab me for freezies. Thanks, sir. Sir, I'm only 24, you know. Anyways, as I was saying, you don't need. Why don't you head on home? Something wrong? You and your mom fighting? No. Then what's up? The doll. Huh? The red chestnut. The red chestnut, the squirrel. Chestnut the squirrel. You mean the red squirrel prize in the UFO catcher? Yeah. Want that? Yeah. Your dad will buy you one if you ask real nice. What? Don't have a dad. Oh, sorry, scamp. It's okay. I'm fine. Still, no point hanging around here. Oh, my wife is texting me. Clearly some conversation came up at work. Power went out. Damn. Everything alright, Reiklin? Like Magni in human form, all that whimpering. No! Yes! Storm in the Gulf. Making landfall tonight. Nasty. Nasty. It's okay, I don't need it, but it's so cute. I just like to look at it. Yeah, you're a strange kid. Alright, gotta get going. Okay. You got to know the doll girl. Interacting her grip full of friendship. You can check the status of him. There's a can't have her standing at her all day, so if I grab one, maybe I'll give it to her. But I got one. Okay, do I gotta go? I gotta go to get it out of my inventory. I think I got the red chestnut one. I gotta whoop your guys' ass first? Alright. Dude, I love Slugger. The good shit. Hey, you learned your lesson. You frickin' buttholes. Yeah, see, I got the red chestnut, the squirrel. Alright, kid. I'm coming to help you out. And squirrel doll? Oh, yeah, I am. I have one of those red chestnut squirrel dolls now. Maybe I gotta give it to her. Give it to her! Here. Wow! The red chestnut, the squirrel. It's adorable. Yeah. Well, it ain't exactly my thing, so why don't you keep it? Really? Thanks, sir. Got a present from anyone besides my mom before. Best day ever. That's so. Well, glad you like it. Now go on home. Tell my mom, thanks, sir. Aw, you did a good thing, Majima. You did a good. Feels kind of nice to make her day like that. Dude, there ain't nothing better than, like, doing little things for kids. Watch this, watch this, watch this. You're gonna fight? You're drunk, though. Let's fight. You're drunk. Drunk, though. Drunk, though. You're drunk, though. You're drunk, though. Alright. I feel like you do something simple for a kid, and it just, like, their fucking life changes, man. Like, they just get so excited. The best. Huh? Hell is that? I don't recall there being a statue here. Dude, can we stop running into people? Bye. So many side quests in this game. Another one. And another one. Bikers? There we go.
おう。こないなとこに呼び出して何の用や。
そう構えるなって。お前と飲みたいだけって言ったじゃねえか。ほら座れよ。何にせよまずは一杯やってからだ。 大将、こいつにも適当に見繕ってやって。
えい。
こんなご時世だ。10万するフグの解析だの、100グラム1万の松坂牛だのなんだの、高えもんはあらかた食ったけど、こんなボロい屋台の80円の大根が一番うめえ。金ってのは一体何なんだろうな。お
Hot sake. A lot of sake. Like a lot of sake. And liquid is just something we can't get right in video games, man. We just can't do it.
なんだよ。最初の一杯きり全然飲んでねえじゃねえか。
あんたが横におって気持ちを飲めるか。
もう2年にもなるか。お前との付き合いも。なのにそういう反抗的なとこは変わんねえな。あの島野の兄弟がなんでお前みたいなやつを生かしておいてるんだか。まあわけわかんねえよな。極道の世界で親に逆らったやつは必ず相応の報いを受けるもんだ。破門、絶縁、その辺ならまだいいが、ひでえ時には人知れずなぶり殺しにされることもある。お前は穴ぐらい切っていうその最悪のケースを踏んじまったはずなんだ。だが穴蔵での拷問に1年間も耐え抜いたお前を島野はあそこから出した。耐えたお前のタフさも信じられねえけど、何より一度穴蔵に落としたやつをあの島野が救うとはな。だが島野がお前を許したかといえばそうでもない。穴蔵から出たお前は破門も絶縁もされずに極道の世界から追放された。そして大門違いの兄弟分である俺にお前を預け、仇として飼うように指示をした。武闘派と呼ばれる島野がなんでそんなに回りくどいことをしているのか。奴の目的は一体何だろうな。
さあ、俺が聞きたいくらいや。
案外理由は単純で、ただ単にお前のケツの味が忘れられないだけなのかもしれねえな。なんだよ、つまんねえやつだな。そうだ、一つお前に聞いてみたかったんだ。なんでお前そんなに登場界に戻りてんだ。お前みてえな跳ねっ返りがこんなバスに耐え続けてまで。冴島大河だっけか。お前が登場界にいた時の兄弟分だっけ。そいつのためって言ってたよな。18人殺しの冴島大河か。当時は大騒ぎになったもんだ。登場会と敵対していた地元組織上野清和会の会合に単身襲撃。結果相手組員18人を射殺したんだからよ。登場会の生ける伝説、こっちでも随分話題になった。けどその冴島も今や無所の中、18人もやったんだ。あとは死刑判決を待つだけだろ。なのにお前はそいつのために登場界への復帰を望んでいる。 そこがわかんねえんだ。
兄弟は兵の中で死ぬような玉やない。あいつは必ず戻ってくる。俺を殺しにな。
殺しに？
あ、なんでもない。もう過去の話や。とにかく俺はどんな目に遭おうが、どんな屈辱に遭おうが、登場界でのし上がらなあかんね
はあ、なるほどね。そうやって帰ってくるはずもない兄弟分の帰りを待ち続けてるってわけか。登場界に戻って冴島が戻ってきた時の席を用意する必要があるっつう。泣ける話じゃねえか。なあ。
あんたには関係あらへん。
まあ俺も大門違いとはいえ島野の兄弟には仲良くさせてもらってるからな。でもまあ俺だったら自分の人生の全てを捨ててまで他人のために生きる道を選択する気にはなれねえな。お前もいい大人なんだ。もっと器用に立ち回ってもいいんじゃないのか。まあいいや。お前が俺に言われて素直に入って言わない男なのは分かってる。じゃあお望みの本題に入ろうか。お前人を一人殺せるか？
殺し？
ああ、そうだ。
なんで俺がそんなようなことを。
言ったじゃねえか。極道に戻れるなら何でもやるってよ。違うのか？
そないなことせんでも俺は店の売り上げあと5億上げて極道に戻る。
オデッセイから望みを引き抜いてか？
もう知っとんのか？
けどさ、もし俺がオデッセイに連絡すりゃその話今からでもなかったことにできるんだよ。
なんやと？
まあつまりお前の未来は俺の手の中にあるってことだ。
金儲けさせた上に人殺しまで手伝いっちゅうんか。
どっちも大事なことなんだよ。俺にとってもお前にとっても。
誰をやればいいんや？
牧村誠。聞いたことないか？
誰やそれ？
知らないか？最近蒼天堀で荒稼ぎしてる売春組織の元締めだ。
買収？
牧村はそこらの女子大生やら若い女を捕まえては稼がせてその上がりを吸い上げてる。その上組織から逃げ出そうもんなら見せしめに赤ん坊の産めねえ体にされるってよ。相手がクズでよかったな。やりやすくなっただろ。
その牧村って男はどこにおるんや？
それを調べるのも仕事のうちだ。牧村は女たちにテレクラで男を釣らせてる。探るんなら末端の女どもから当たるのがいいだろう。
テレクラで牧村の息のかかった女を探すちゅうことか。
仕事の期限は2日だ。それまでに的を仕留めろ。もしそれを超えた場合、今度はお前が狙われる立場になる。いいな？
そら楽しみやな。
殺しの方法はお前に任せる。仕事を終えたらこの番号へかけろ。
分かった。
真面目ちゃん、最後に確認しとくぞ。殺しに人数や相手は関係ねえ。1人殺そうが18人殺そうが成人を殺そうがクズを殺そうが人殺しは人殺し。やった瞬間まっとうな人生には二度と戻れなくなる。街を歩こうが家にいようが人を殺したっていう記憶が頭から離れなくなる。極道の先輩として忠告しておくけど、殺しなんてやらないで済むならその方がいい。当たり前だよな。でもお前はてめえの目的のために見ず知らずの誰かを殺せるか？
うるさいわ！どっちみち人の一人殺せんやつは極道として半人前や。やったるわ！
そうか。ごちそうさん。こいつの分もこれで。あとは好きに飲んでくれ。あ、ガンもうまいぞ。食っとけ。じゃあ頼んだよ。
牧村誠。
Well, that's a turn. Wants to get to bed. So we've been asked to do a hit now. Awesome. Now we got a kill. On here. Doop, 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 doop. Let my daughter go. Please let my Lori go. What's this all about? Your daughter's with us of her own free will. Your accusations have no merit. Oh no, is this like some cult? Get my daughter into joining you, you fanatics. Sister venomous blasphemy, I'm afraid. The sister Lori will have to serve atonement for the sins of the mother. Atonement. Our adherence pacifism makes the use of physical atonement distasteful, but it is times a necessary evil. Would you please let us be? I think it's actually not Lori, it's Iori. Alright, I'm gonna get in on this one.
What?
I'm gonna do coming over here, giving lip to those pajama-clad screwballs, something up. Sounded like an argument, and I wanted to make sure you weren't in danger. Passing by, not one of them. That cult. They took my daughter. Alright, what do you mean took? So you're saying your daughter just got swept up in the pajama party and hasn't come home since? I don't know who to turn to. How old's Lori-chan? Iori-chan. 20, just a college student. Funny, she's ripe for the picking. Then girls her age look for freedom, and they must have had it in on offer. She isn't like that. She's been duped by those people. Oh, sure that's a cult, not just a bunch of kooks in pajamas. Wrong. I got a call from a school saying Iori was missing classes. She left home every morning. So I followed her one day. Started going back to the cult's building. She came home and confronted her about it. Rather than getting upset over my following her, she said, "What a perfect timing. You should join the order too." Never seen my daughter so vacant. She gets this far away look in her eyes whenever she talks about this new obsession of hers. I'm sure they've done something to her. Also been spending her money on those expensive and statues. I told her she needed to get out of this cult. Exactly listening to reason, is she? I didn't mean to go through that. Like there's a whole block of text I skipped over. I got to see them many times pleading to see my Iori, but they just always turn me away at the door. Recently lost my husband. If they were to lose my poor daughter now, I was caught up in a weird cult. She can't even see it at any rate. And please make a request. Go for it. Kind of stepped into this one anyways. If it's something reasonable, maybe I can help. Mind joining that cult for me? You want to join the cult? What part of that's reasonable? Only disciples are allowed to join. Joining them is the only way to get in. Sneaking myself, but I know they know my face now. They would never let me pass the doors. I get it. Since they don't know me, I could join them, gain entry with no fuss. Sounds logic, but must think I'm insane for asking you to do this. We met, but I want my daughter back. Please help me. Provide a reward of some sort. If you could just tell me, Iori, that I want her to come home, that'll do. Can't say no now. But all I can promise is that I'll tell her to come. Please be careful. There's no telling what the order of Munan Chohept Onastit capable of. It's got to be like an anagram for something. Cha-cha-chawan? Or Munan Chohept on Nas. Learn their name. You can't even get that much right. The cultists will never trust you. I'm writing this down. Munan Chohept Onast. I got it. I'll state my way, make contact with Iori-chan, and then I'll state my way out. Thank you. Please take this. That was a weird way to pick that up. Handmade amulet. A little charm I made to ward off evil. I think you may need it for protection. Hope it really works. Please find my daughter. Alright, that's creepy. Got a quest there. Alright, chat. We're actually going to take a break for a little bit. Packages got delivered. I am going to go pick that up. I have to go to the front office.